They lost the first 2 games. The second 2 games. They're finally they scored, right? Figured it out. They're not going to score on it. But they had enough victory, like, you're right. Well, they're thinking about it more. Yeah, a bunch of the moms on their thing on the news going on. So sleeping. I purposely didn't move it. And that it's not moving. It's on there. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, I go. So they just can't see. They don't want that. It's like, no, I just want to be up. I'm not going to try to. It's also yeah. One second. You were not happy that you were on the ice. I don't know. All right, now what do you want to say? You got checked right on that in the corner of it. All right, you can sit on
All right, folks. Happy Sunday. Boys are ready to rock and roll. Get another victory here. District game coming up against Wayzata Navy and their gold unis. They got a lot of kids on the ice. A lot of bodies going to be on that bench today. Boys coming off a nice scrimmage last night against Edina that they walked away with 3-0. As always, we're going to have Josh Hokinson in between the pipes. It's loud in here today. They got the tunes cranked up. It's a good Sunday. For any Packer fans listening, sorry. Bear down. We're going on to next week. Boys on ready to go in black. Coach Gordy, Coach Kevin, Coach Jeff on the bench. Looks like we're missing Coach Marty. We're going to get things started with Niles Rathburn at center. He's got Henry Taylor on his right side, Xavier Kelly on his left. This line likes to put in the goals. Nolan Kroll and Artie Collins, our defensemen, will start with a quick offsides. Off the draw goes back to Artie. Artie goes opposite to Nolan. Nolan gets up to Xavier, couldn't keep it on the tape, gets it backhand. Over to Henry. Henry fires one, goes over top of the net. Niles keeps it in on the far side, goes in the corner. Wayzata looks to clear. Nolan keeps it on the boards. He looks to center one. He's using his body against a much bigger kid. Puck goes behind the cage. Wayzata has possession, but nope, now no one's got it. Minneapolis has to keep that forecheck pressure on. Makes its way to the top of the circle. Niles fires one. Glove save. Missile coming from Niles at the top of the circle. Got a line change for the Storm. Going to start with Kevin Bloss at center. He's got Carson Hunter on his right and Lou Siebinger on his left. Willis Thole, Ike Rogers on the blue line. Wayzata takes it behind the cage. No, turned over. Shot for Lou right there. Ooh, yeah, we got one! Lou Siebinger from Charlie Bloss off of a Wayzata turnover puts us up 1-0 to start. So in under a minute, the Storm go up on the board 1-0. Wayzata's changing out pucks. Here we go, same squad. Off the draw, goes far side. Willis has it on Dasher. Oh, he loses it. Ike's there to help him out. Lou Siebinger picks it up. He's going to skate it into the neutral. Gets it up to Charlie Bloss. Taken back by Wayzata. Wayzata clears the zone near side. Ike goes down. Willis comes over to help him out. Fire and glove saved by Josh. Tough angle for the guys in yellow, gold, whatever color that is. Josh was in position against the pipe. Easy save for Josh. All right, new front line here. We got Sam Haig at center. He's going to have Rex Grandelli on his right and Cole Meagle on his left. Nolan and Artie back in on the blue. Artie's got it. He takes it behind the cage. Bounces it off to near side, or so far side to Cole. Cole chips it out. And a little back and forth in the neutral zone. Wayzata's going to dump it down. Artie's got it in the near corner. Rex is fighting for it. Chipped up to Sam. Sam brings it on the near side boards. Rex will scoop it up. He's safe. Oh, puck just off of Rex's backhand. I don't know if that was a pass or just kind of lost it, but it made its way right into the crease. Tendy covers, will face off in their zone. Niles will take the draw. Henry on his left, Xavier on his right. A little change up there. Ike dumps it down behind cage. Henry goes back, same in the corner, near side corner. Wayzata clears. Willis gets it back to the blue line where Xavier's got it. Xavier fires one down. Niles will chase it. Takes it behind the net. Taken back by Wayzata. Niles on the forecheck, keeping the pressure on. Puck makes its way right down. Ike, he fires one, tries to get a clapper, couldn't get all of it. They clear, but Ike's there. You're going to dump it back down, offside call. That's Charlie, Carson, and Lou in on the front. Artie and Nolan back in on defense. This line put one in last time they were on the ice. Charlie's fighting hard, battling. He comes away with it. Gets it out to Nolan at the blue. Nolan goes near side to Artie. Artie going to fire on top of circle. Just left. Back to Nolan. Nolan goes down to the corner. Centering pass. Makes its way through the house. Back to Artie. Artie's going to dump it back down onto Wayzata's tape. Good aggressive play. We're going to have an icing on Wayzata. We'll face off back in their zone. I'll give credit to Wayzata. Their tunes right now is pretty good. Sam's going to take the draw. It'll be Cole and Rex on to help him at the forwards. Ike and Willis back on them for the blue. Puck goes near corner. Now behind the cage. Boomerang along the dash on the far side. Willis gets it over to Sam. Sam dumps it back down over to Rex. Rex goes center. Cole grabs it. Now Ike's going to power one off of a body. Off the boards to Willis. Oh, he loses it. Oh, he's able to dump it back down to Cole. Cole fighting down in the corner. Rex comes over. Sam comes over to help. Sam's looking to try to center. Physical play. Love seeing it. Good physical play. Nice job by Rex coming over to intercept. It gets it to Cole right through the slot. Cole dumps it behind the cage. Sam keeps it at the top of the circle. He gets one to Cole. Over to Rex and in! There's two, baby! Rex goes up top where Grandma hides the Thin Mints. And we're at 2-0 Storm. Nice forecheck pressure by the boys. And as the puck chips and bounces around, it goes in the right direction. Rex finishes it off and dumps one up and over the shoulders of the Tendy. 2-0 Storm. Niles on the draw. Xavier comes away with it. Kicks it to himself. Dumped in the far corner. Now behind the cage where Henry chases. Center. There's a Niles shot. Oh, Niles West backhand from Xavier and Henry. Oh, just right there. There's a shot from Niles. And covered by the Tendy. Good opportunities. And Xavier just took a stick to the face. New front line. Xavier comes off. Play's getting chippy because of the pressure. You can see multiple times bodies getting pushed around, going down, and apparently a stick now after the whistle. Back to Artie. Artie fires one. Tip off of, I couldn't tell if that went off a Charlie or Lou's stick, but went into the corner. Now Nolan's going to dump it back. Lou's got it. He's going for two. Oh, just up over the net. That was a beauty shot. Carson near side. Back to Lou. Both of them fighting on the near board. All right, Wayzata's going to have a rush, but we got bodies back. Nolan pushes them out wide, forces them to reset a little bit, goes back to the point. They fire one from there, goes low. Josh knocks it away. In the corner, Nolan fighting. Back in the corner. Charlie dumps it up and over to Carson. We clear the zone. Puck's free in the neutral. Dump back down in our zone. Artie's going to scoop it. Although it was going fast enough, it came right to Wayzata. Here's Charlie fighting. Here's Lou now. Good fight from Lou, keeping it in the neutral. Artie lost it. Wayzata's progressing. They look to center and shoot. Oh, off the side of the cage. Here's Sam. Chips it up to Cole. Cole in the near board. Dances it across the blue. Tries to go center. Puck's free right in the slot. Grandelli came in quick. And here's Ike Rogers playing defense along with Willis. Trying to keep him out of our area. Wayzata goes down, incidental. Off the boards. Back down, boomerang behind the net. Willis has it. Another kid from Wayzata goes down. Can't tell if it's because of physical play or something else is happening. Oh, and Wayzata is going to bring it across our blue, chip back out. Multiple Storm guys there to fight for it. They bring it across our blue again. Right through the slot. Turned away by Ike. Sam to Rex. Good touch pass. Rex got a 1-on-4, so he's going to dump it down behind the cage. Xavier's going to get the forecheck going, but we couldn't get enough bodies down there. Wayzata will make a rush. Good defense through the neutral zone. Nolan picks it up. Skates it through the middle. Across our blue. Niles is covering for him back there at the fence. Wayzata takes it away, brings it back up through neutral. They go a far side, near side, excuse me. Try to center, no one's home for Wayzata. Lucky for us, they get a shot, covered by Josh. No surprise, Josh is on it. Little extracurricular activities happen over there by the crease. Let's keep it clean, boys. Charlie will take the draw. Lou Siebinger with a good rush off that. Gets it in the neutral zone. Carson's going to go at it. Makes his way into their zone. Lou Siebinger, great forecheck. Man, he's coming out firing today. Puck makes his way back to Willis at the blue. He loses it. Carson gets back to help out in the back check. He and Ike are handling it. Puck goes in the near corner. Good stick action by the Storm. Puck's behind the cage. A little back and forth as they look from the center. Oh, they put a backhander right underneath Josh's pad. He covers. So with just under 4 minutes left in the first period, Storm up 2-0. Majority of pressure has been in the Wayzata zone. Although in the last minute or so, Wayzata's been making a rush. Sam on the drop. Sam gets it over near side, where it gets a penalty on Wayzata here, as Grandelli got checked into the boards. We'll be facing off Wayzata zone, as the refs confer. .130 power play for Minneapolis. It looks like it's going to be a 2-10 maybe. They'll hopefully announce it so we know, but there's 2 kids in the box, which is an indication that it's at least some semblance of a major. So the boys wait for whatever's happening up on the board. We have Sam Haig playing center, Cole Meagle at left wing, and Rex Grandelli at right wing. Artie Collins, Nolan Kroll on the blue line. 1 minute penalty. Here we go. Storm on the power play, shoveled down by Artie. Meagle's right center. Oh, good play from Meagle over to Sam. Puck goes behind the cage. Wayzata's going to scoop it. As they look to clear, Artie tries to keep it in, but just goes off his skate. And there's going to be a breakout here for Wayzata. Right through the middle, off the pipe. Woo! We got lucky there. Zeta looking for a shorty. Here goes Cole. Loses it as he gets across the blue line. And again, Wayzata is going to have some numbers here. Nope. Boys in black are back. Shot right in the slot for Wayzata. Josh turns it away. We got 15 seconds remaining on the penalty and the power play for Minneapolis. A touch pass from Grandelli. Sam's going to get a chance. Sam on the back end! What a play by Sam Haig! Woo! Give Grandelli the apple for getting him the puck, but that was mostly individual effort. Sam Haig fighting multiple boys in gold. Ends up getting a backhand to put the Storm up by 3. Hell of a play by Sam. All right, we got Niles on the draw. Henry and Xavier alongside of him. Ike and Willis behind both. Wayzata goes near. Brings it across the blue. Boomerangs around far side. Xavier's there, tries to push it out. Kept in on the blue. Shot from Wayzata, top of the circle, off of Josh's shoulder. Fighting in the far side corner. Willis tries to get up to Xavier. Turned back by Wayzata. And another penalty on Wayzata. So the chippiness seems to be coming from the home team. And the Zebras are having none of it. Minneapolis on another power play. Zebras are asking Wayzata to come over to talk. One minute on the power play for Minneapolis as the scoreboard gets it right. Niles will take it. Makes his way over to Henry. Henry fires one from top of the circle, goes wide right. Xavier and Ike chasing it down on the near side boards. Henry's going to come away with it. Get another shot, goes off of Wayzata leg. Forecheck pressure by Xavier. Willis tries to keep it in, couldn't get there. Niles comes back to help him. Dumps it back down. Willis is going to dump it into their zone. Goes behind the cage. Centering pass. It's on to Xavier, to Willis. Willis fires one low. To Henry. Ooh, half a pad. Now it's in a shot off the side. Nice shot from Henry. He gets another shot. Xavier's there for the rebound. Just couldn't connect in time. Dumped in the center by Ike. Oh, Henry was going to have another opportunity. Now Niles. Xavier's got it. He looks to go center to Henry to Niles. Gets it back. Covered. Penalty killed by Wayzata. Back at even strength. Niles gets another shot. Glove save. So they're not keeping track of shots on goal, but I'd say it's at least 2-1 in favor of Minneapolis. Charlie Bloss on the drop. Carson Hunter near side boards fighting for it. Charlie comes over to help. Lou comes over to help. Lou comes away with it. He's going to shoot one from the circle into the belly. Lou's getting his shots in today. Love it. Buck goes to the near side boards where Carson fights. Charlie comes over again. In the corner now. Wayzata comes away with it behind the cage. Far side, bringing it up. Nolan's going to be there. If it gets it all the way to the red line, it'll be an icing. They wave it off. Nolan's going to pick it up, go opposite. To Lou. Lou tries to get it to Charlie. They couldn't connect. And offsides call will face off just outside of our zone. Just over a half a minute remaining in the first period. Sam on the draw. Sam with the goal last time he was on the ice. Far side to Willis. He whiffs, trying to get a backhand to get it out. Sam will pick it up, dumps it off the boards and down into the corner. Good forecheck pressure. Sam ends up getting there. Wayzata tries to clear it to Ike. Ike's going to bounce one off of Sam's stick. Oh, it'll be an icing off of from Wayzata. That's the end of the period. So after one, Storm up 3-0. It's been a while since we've thanked some of our sponsors. So let's give a shout out to a guy who's put a lot of miles on the vehicle this week. Heading down to Mankato, back up, back down, all around town. Mike Siebinger and Siebinger Realty. We're out in Wayzata, which isn't too far from Minnetonka. So I'll take a minute to thank Twin Six Realty out of Minnetonka. We appreciate their sponsorship and support. Let's give a shout out to Maggie Taylor, mother of Henry, Hank, the big unit, and her realty business, United Realty, Maggie Taylor. We'll thank Mint Orthodontics and their massive support of multiple Storm teams. Mint is a big booster for the Minneapolis Hockey Association, and we're very appreciative of them. We'll get to some of our other sponsors later. Let's get back to hockey. 12 minutes of hockey for period two, starting with Niles, Xavier, and the big unit, Henry Taylor. Ike and Willis back on the blue. Wayzata wins the faceoff, brings it across the blue line. Kept at the blue line by Willis as Niles comes over to support. They come away with it, get a centering pass, knocked away by Ike. Henry and his big arms at least chop at it and bring it down the ice. It will not be an icing. Boomerang's near side where Xavier's there. Xavier's still on it. Trying to turn back around, but they bring it across right past Willis. They're going to get a shot, centering pass. Couldn't get on it. Thankfully, they whiffed. Nice play by Wayzata. Let's give him credit. Offside. So a slick move by Wayzata gets him down into our zone. Centering pass. They whiff, thankfully. New line, Charlie Bloss at center. There's Lou Siebinger. He grabs it, dumps it down. Right onto the crease, but turned away into the near side corner. Lou loses his stick. Carson comes to help him. Puck goes near to Nolan, who fires one. Bounces around and covered. Good play by Nolan. Puck's on net. Lou's going to come away with it again. Both him and Charlie. Oh, Carson ends up getting a shot as he sneaks in there. Carson's got it. Trying to wrap around. Ends up going through the house and out. Nolan scoops it. He's going to dump one down. Makes it way to the far corner. Charlie and Carson fighting. Boomerang's here to Nolan. He'll fight another one. Ooh, Charlie went to tip it, but it ended up just going off the pad. And Wayzata's going to have some open ice. A 2-on-1. Artie's back. Oh, nice job by Artie. Gets in the way of the pass. Boomerangs to the far side to Carson. Back into the corner where Artie tries to get it up off of some bodies. Wayzata's looking to center. Chipped away by Nolan, and we're going to have a penalty on Minneapolis. Or will it be another one on Wayzata? I can't quite tell. It looks like it's going to be on yellow. Nope. It's going to be on Minneapolis. It's Artie Collins. 1 minute in the sin bin for essentially a check. All right, we got a penalty kill for the boys. Lou Siebinger took that. No, sorry, Sam Hegg took the face off. Ike and Willis in there along with Cole and Sam. Just trying to clear it. Wayzata's got it, top of the circle. Center, right in the slot. Shot goes off of Ike. Nice block, Ike. Back to their blue line. And they're going to have to reset. .30 seconds already killed. Back to their point. Shot. Ooh, off a couple sticks. Josh is there. Ooh, puck's free. Woo! Josh lost his stick too, but cleared out by the boys. A good bounce off the boards. And with 10 seconds left in the kill, looking pretty good for us here to get back to even strength. And offsides with 2 seconds remaining in the penalty. Fresh line for the Minneapolis squad. For both squads. Niles will take it. He's got Henry on with him. Nolan and Xavier playing defense. Cleared by Nolan. It will be not an icing. Waved off. Back at even strength. Good penalty kill, boys. Xavier near side. Ooh. Squeaks past Nolan, and Wayzata's on a rush. But many black jerseys back there to help out. Artie's one of them. Back to Wayzata behind the cage. They bounce one right off the inside of Josh's paddle. It goes over. Shot. Josh is there. Nolan stops whatever they were doing. Chips it up to Xavier. Xavier's going to skate it through and goes across to Henry. But Niles will pick it up. Slapped away by Wayzata. Henry dumps it down in the near side corner. Squeaks out to Nolan. Nolan goes opposite to Ike. Ike to Henry. Henry's dancing with it. Gets it over to Xav. A little too saucy of the pass. Xavier controls it now. He centers one. Oh! Off a Wayzata stick. Xavier gets the goal. Give the apple to Wayzata. We'll take it. 4-0. Xavier just rifles one down there. Bounces off the top of a Wayzata stick. Right over the blocker, right under the blocker, and above the right leg. And that's another goal for Minneapolis. Near side, Willis. Dumps it down in their zone. It'll be an icing. Off the drop, Lou Siebinger is going to come away with it. Charlie took the draw. Carson on the far side. Good pressure by Wayzata as they pin him into the boards. Taken away by Lou. Nice play by Lou. Just good patience and active stick throughout the game. Charlie steals it, puts it back down behind the cage. Carson and Lou there to keep the pressure. Makes its way near side to Willis. Willis dumps one back down. Whoa, bouncing around, almost went in. Back to Willis as he tries to dump it back. He's going to fire one. Wayzata's there to intercept it. Puck bounces weird, makes it near side. Willis takes it away. Gets it back to Charlie. Over to Lou. Lou to Carson. Nice passing, boys. Move the puck. Carson up the near side boards to Charlie. Not a icing. Boys are able to keep it in the zone. Dumped back down by Rex. No, sorry, that was Artie. Now Cole keeps it in. Rex to Cole. Chip down behind the cage. No penalty as Rex gets dumped. Makes its way back to Artie. Fires one back center. To Rex. Nope. Sam. And right into the breadbasket. It's getting chippy again. A lot of talk, it looks like, and a little bit of action. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Half the game is over. Storm up 4-0. It'll be Sam taking the drop. Puck makes its way into the slot, but Wayzata comes away with it. They're going to skate it through the neutral zone, dump it down directly onto Josh. He paddles it away. Another centering pass was off of Josh's pads. Oh, they looked to fire one from the slot, but couldn't get a hold of it. Rex comes away with it. Here goes Rex with some open ice. Oh, he looks to center to his teammates, but they couldn't get there in time. Leaks out onto Wayzata's stick. They're going to dump it down below. We're going to have another penalty on Artie. As Artie is going to probably get interference, I believe. Another minute penalty kill for the boys in black. Niles took the draw. Shot by Wayzata goes up and over the net because it went off of the stick. Back to the point for Wayzata. Off of Zave's stick. Flies in the far corner. Oh, and cleared by the boys. That cannot be an icing. It went off of them. It won't even get there. Waved off. Good time kill. Nice play by Ike. Near side boards. Niles on the back check, helps out. Breaks things up. Shot goes off the blocker. Cleared by Ike. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Oh, Xavier's going to have some open ice. Here he goes. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. Oh, off the post. Off the right post. Shot from Niles. And that's glove save. Beauty shot by Zave, just hits the post. Trying to get a shorty. 8 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Charlie takes the draw. He's with Lou, Carson, and Nolan. Nice interception by Lou as he's going to skate it across the blue line. Back at even strength. Artie's on. Shot deflected off of Wayzata. A lot of stick fighting down in the corner. Makes his way back to Artie. He's going to wrangle one. And picked up by the glove of Wayzata's Tendi. 4 minutes remaining in the period. Puck squeaks out of the face-off. Charlie's going to dump it down to the corner. Carson's there. Surprised that wasn't a penalty just because of the action. Lou's going to get a shot. Goes low. Gloves or stick save. Nice pass from Charlie to Lou. Lou right in the slot where he needs to be. Man, Lou's been wildly active. To Nolan. Nolan dumps it back down. Wayzata's going to skate it out, tries to get it up, and does, but turned away by Nolan. Artie gets it up to Charlie. Charlie gets it across the blue and continues with it down in the corner. Turns, tries to go back to his defenseman who's not there, as we had a line change for the D. Lou Siebinger bringing it all the way across ice. Tries to fire one, goes off the stick. Line change on our forwards, it looks like, as well. So Willis, Ike, Cole, Sam, and Carson. Carson's getting called off. Sam steals it. Show tries to get a shot from the dot. Gets it over to Cole. Grandelli is on now. And he goes down. Shot from Sam from top of the circle. Oh, Migo just misses a open shot. But he's in the right spot. Puck's going to make its way all the way back around, and we'll have an icing. And we'll face off here on the Wayzata side. So more opportunities for Minneapolis. The boys have been active sticks. Sam will take the draw. He's got Rex on his left, Cole on his right, Willis on the left side, and Ike on the right side. Puck boomerangs on the dasher to Ike. Ike's going to fire one. Scooted left of the net. Wayzata has it behind. Get in the far corner. Sam's going to take it away again. Back to Grandelli, who fires one from the circle. Almost bounced one in off of Wayzata. As they're going to make their own personal rush up the near side. Ike's back. Dumps it, leaves it for Willis. Willis tries to dump it back, but no one's there but Wayzata. Behind the cage. Ike up to Rex. Rex clears it up to Niles. Niles and Cole. Oh, Niles couldn't control it as it was around his feet. Skated in by Wayzata. Multiple storm there. Puck's just behind the cage where Niles will clear it to the near side, off the far side dasher. They take it behind. There's going to be a penalty on, looks like on either, I think on Ike. So Ike's going to get a penalty probably for tripping. Looked pretty incidental. But of all the trippings that they should have called today, that probably wasn't one of them. So another penalty kill for the boys in black. Minute 21 remaining in the second period. 4-0. Minneapolis. It'll be Niles on the draw. He's got Henry and Henry, Nolan, and Artie on the ice with him. Wayzata has it behind net. They look into center. We're marking them well. Shot from the top of the circle, bounced away off of Josh's pads. Wayzata gets it near side, back to the point. Back down into the corner. Looking to shoot it from the dot, taken away by Nolan. Nolan will skate it near. Dump it down. Good time kill. Henry's behind net. Oh, tucked away and shot off the side of the net by Henry. Good poke check by Niles, turned it around. Makes his way back to Artie. Artie fires one back down. 12 seconds remaining on the kill. Wayzata's making a final push here. Niles came back to help out on the back check. Active day for Niles. Dumped down into our corner, back at even strength. Niles gets it over far side to Henry. Henry's got Xavier cherry picking. What a pass by Henry. Oh, another one off the pipe. Clapper from Henry, covered. Another chippy play by the boys in yellow. Just hope no one gets hurt. Xavier came flying off the box as Artie, Artie I think came in. Sorry, no, Ike came in from the penalty. And a beautiful two-line pass from Henry to Xavier. Xavier with a nice open shot, but just off the right post again. If he gets a third chance, third time's a charm. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors. Another realty sponsor, Jenna Moretto, who does not have a kid on the team, but a couple of family friends who have kids on the team. So we appreciate the fact that she's sponsoring us. Jenna Moretto Realty with Counselor Realty. And let's not forget the Hiawatha Demolay, a great opportunity for youth to find leadership camps and Other events, Hiawatha DMOA, we thank the Crawl family for being actively involved in that group. Found out the Crawl family is also actively involved in the Shriner Association. You know, those cool red hats with the tassels, and the little go-karts at parades? Well, they do a lot of good in the world, and the Crawls are engaged in that too. So the Crawls are earning their ticket. Here we got Artie and Nolan back in the blue line. Artie's holding it right now. Our forwards are Charlie Bloss at center, Carson Hunter on the left, and Lou Siebinger on the right. Here's Artie. He's going to dump one down in there behind the cage, and it's going to make its way all the way to the far corner. Nope, behind the cage again. Charlie's going to pick it up. He's got Carson waiting for it. Gets it back to Artie at the point. Artie fires one, goes off of a Wayzata skate. Here's Charlie again. Goes back to Nolan. Nolan's going to fire one. Nope, going to go to Artie. Artie's going to fire one now. Right in front of the net. Wayzata has possession, but the forecheck from the boys is strong. Artie dumps it back down in the corner to Charlie. Charlie gets it over to Carson behind the cage. Carson gets dumped. It'll be a penalty on Wayzata. I think the whistles are going to be a bit quicker this third period to avoid any chippiness or anybody getting hurt. Because from the jump, the attitudes were flaring. Power play for the Storm. Just under 11 minutes left in the third period and game. Sam Harrigan will take the draw. He's got Cole on his right, Rex on his left. Sam's being sent off the ice for some reason. So Niles will come on instead. It has something to do with Sam's equipment. Maybe a mouth guard, something else, but something's broken, I think, and Sam's got to get it fixed. So, I mean, good on the refs for making sure his kids stay safe. Shot from Cole by the red line. Pass from Grandelli back to Cole. Cole tries to bounce one. Niles going to backhand one. Puck's still free. Rex gets the shot. Puck's still around. Rex got it behind on the crease and covered. Niles will come back off. Sam will get back on the ice to get his shift with his line. Puck goes back to Ike right at the slot at the top off of the Wayzata body. Wayzata's going to make a rush, but we got 5 Storm and 2 boys in yellow, so I feel pretty good about our chances here. Cole dumps it back to Ike. Willis over to Ike. Ike over to Sam, near side. Sam skates it through the neutral, chips it up off of Wayzata body, and back into Wayzata's possession as they're going to make a rush. A little bit of a 2-on-2 scenario. Willis tries to force him far side. They don't really get a shot, and Josh covers yet again. So just under 10 in the period and game. Niles on the draw. Xavier comes away with it. Tries to skate it out. Turned back into our zone. Nolan gets his stick on it. Tries to go near side to Henry. Intercepted by Wayzata. They dump one behind the cage. Nolan's there. Gets one over to Zave. Ooh, taken back by Wayzata, but they cleared the blue line, so they're going to have to reset. Xavier's big body's just holding it there. And he comes away with it. Ooh, tries to dump it down. I think it went off of a cage somewhere. Like, face mask. Xavier again dumps it down near side corner. Henry Taylor's there. Gets his stick slapped away. Wayzata's got it behind. Going to skate it around. Nolan loses an edge, but now he's chasing back. Niles came back to help. And Wayzata's got it. Looking to center, right off of Nolan's skate. He's got possession. He's got time. He's got open ice. He's going to bring it all the way up. He looks to backhand one. Oh, it goes right into the crease and covered. A lot of talk from number 8. He's got it out for our boys, apparently. He doesn't like Xavier. But I like Xavier, so I don't care what number 8 thinks. Xavier's the man. Charlie on the draw. Ike dumps it back down in the corner. All right, guys, turn the music off. Lou centers it to, goes all the way through to Ike. Ike fires one off a Wayzata stick and covered. A lot of activity in front of the crease. The fact that our boys are there and involved in it wasn't what matters. Give credit to the Zebras. They're maintaining the chippiness. They're calling good calls. And it seems like they're talking to the kids when the kids are maybe just, borderline out of sorts. Here's Lou who turns on it. Tries to fire, goes right off of the leg. Charlie in the corner gets elbowed. Boomerang back into the near corner. Centering pass from Wayzata, intercepted by Lou. Lou centers it. Oh, it goes right in the crease. Tripping on Wayzata. That's one of those incidental trippings that we got called on, and I guess they're keeping it even. Was it a trip? Yes. Was it intentional? Most likely not. But a lot of it comes to the credit of the boys in black for their hustle. When there's a free puck, they're not waiting for it. They're going for it. Sam Haggy will take the draw. Cole and Rex on either side. Artie and Nolan back on the blue. Cole has it behind the net. He looks to center. No one in the slot to help. Nolan's going to pick it up. He's got it center ice. He goes to Sam, who's got it across the blue now. He's going to get a shot from the slot. He keeps it low, goes off the pads. Wayzata's turning. They're trying to get it out. Nolan comes away with it. A nice little touch pass from Cole to Sam. Sam skates it across. He's fighting for it behind the net. Still got it. Still got it. Going around the circle. Goes back to Nolan. Oh, right there in front. Sam almost got another one on the rebound. The kid's all over the place. All right, it'll be Niles, Henry, Xavier, Willis, and Ike. Puck's right there on the dot. Niles has it. He tries it backhand one center. Taken away by Wayzata. Near side board. Ike fires one back down behind the cage. Bounces to the dot. Willis keeps it in. He shifts one down. Caught by Wayzata. Niles has got a top of it. So he fires one, goes up over the cage. Man, that thing was a rifle. Wayzata centers one near side. Turned away by both Willis and Niles. Willis goes down. I thought he was going to get a penalty there. Nice pass out by Henry to Ike. Oh, Ike just loses it. But now Niles is going to come away. He's going to fire. Oh, tricky. He's got Xavier just waiting. Off the side of the net. There it is. Oh, Henry backhands one. Wayzata clears. Ike's got it. Ike's going to bring it across the blue line. He's got an open shot. Off the blocker. Back to Willis in the slot. He shoots one. Bounces just left. And covered. So the Wayzata goalie is just getting shelled right now. Charlie will take the draw. Carson on his right, Lou on his left. Now they switch. And it'll be an icing on Wayzata. We'll do it all over again down here. The tunes will get loud for 20 seconds. Or not. Blue lines got covered by Artie and Nolan. Off the drop, Wayzata has possession behind the net. Taken away by Lou. Lou's now got it behind net. He backhands one. Oh, right there to Charlie. They couldn't connect. Shot by Nolan goes off a leg. Good look from Lou to Charlie. Just couldn't connect. Artie tries to get one. It goes off a skate, or a stick, I mean. And Wayzata's going to have some open ice here, but Nolan and Artie's making his way back. Nice play by the boys to just pinch him. Good pass up to, there goes Lou again. Dumps one down for himself as he gets chase. Charlie goes down, gets it back to Willis. Willis tries to play it to himself twice, but poked away by Wayzata. Eichel steal. Oh, a nice poke check by Wayzata. And now Ike's gone down. Everyone on the ice everywhere. There's another guy down. Sam comes away with it. Sam's an animal today. Cole down in the corner. Kept it on their zone. Bodies and sticks flying everywhere. Ooh, and Wayzata is going to have some open ice as they go off the boards themselves. Nice poke check by Ike. Centering pass. Get it out of there, boys. 4 minutes remaining. Shot from the dot. Goes wide left. Dumped into our corner. No one's on them because they're confused about who's going where. Back to the point. Back to the corner. Boomeranging around. And we clear. It'll be an icing on Minneapolis, but we'll get some fresh bodies, fresh legs, and we'll face off down here. Artie tries to clap one up and out. He gets one over to Henry. Henry fires opposite ice to Xavier. That's common. Xavier's got open ice again. He's trying to get one now. Oh, off the shoulder. Wayzata brings it into our zone. Centers it. Josh is there with a paddle. All good. Here goes Henry. Big unit brings it right side. Skates it low, behind the cage. Looks to center. Oh, and misses on his pass. Good intentions, but just couldn't finish it. And now it's going to be, the moms are yelling for something. I think Nolan got tucked over. Niles goes for a centering pass, intercepted, but he comes away with it now. Near side circle. He and Henry fighting. Henry claps one. Glove save. And we got a whistle for the end of the game because of time. So a shutout for Josh Hokinson. Beautiful game from the boys in black. Came out strong, passing the puck with aggression. Bunch of saves by Josh, but great defense by the kids getting back. Very few opportunities in the third period for Wayzata. And we'll take a division victory, or a district victory, excuse me. So thanks for anyone paying attention on Sunday afternoon. Thank you to our coaches. Thanks to Zebras for keeping it in check. Thought they did a pretty good job. Thanks to Wayzata for hosting us. Let's see if the stick man does his job. There he is. It's become a thing now. Thank you, Nolan. All right, folks, that'll do for us in Wayzata. Have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you soon.